Welcome to the TV and Movie Review Show, bringing you a review on the latest TV shows and movies. So let's jump into it. Hope you enjoy the show.
Hey everyone, this is Talking Out Loud with Jazzy929, and this is my TV and movie review show. I'm your host, Jazzy929. With that being said, I want to tell you that I do appreciate you all for tuning in and listening. I can't believe, you know what I'm saying, that we are going in, or we just watched, you know what I'm saying, episode 5. Like, this season is going so fast for me. I am going to, you know what I'm saying, be revealing some spoilers in this review. So if you haven't watched it, I don't want to spoil it for you. So maybe you might not want to tune into this one. With that being said, let me go ahead and jump into my review. This title of this episode is Unwanted. We are in season 4, episode 5. The friction between Bishop and Lady Mae deepens, and old wounds are reopened as he considers an invite to preach elsewhere. Grace struggles to keep her secret, and the church is under chaos. This airs on forget it, y'all. Look, let me go ahead and jump into my review. Okay. We see that Grace confronts Charity about calling Noah and breaking up his home, which was dead wrong, you know what I'm saying, for Charity to do. She knew what she was doing, you know what I'm saying. I don't think she knew it would go to that extent where his wife would want to force to kick him out the house, but she knew what she was doing. I'm so happy that Grace actually got the balls to go in there and confront her sister. I think that Charity, you know what I'm saying, intimidates Grace, and I don't know why, you know what I'm saying, because I think that Grace, you know what I'm saying, has a strong mind, you know what I'm saying. She's more stronger than Charity. That's what I'm basically saying, y'all. And then she tried to play it off. Charity did like she didn't know at first, you know what I'm saying, what her sister was talking about, you know what I'm saying. Charity's a mess, you know what I'm saying. I hope she gets it together. As we see in this episode, she was feeling kind of bad about this whole situation. We see that Charity feels bad, and she talks to Phil about the whole situation. She tells Phil, like, look, I'm so done, you know what I'm saying, with the spying thing, you know what I'm saying, and being a snitch, you know what I'm saying. I feel bad because I broke up, you know what I'm saying, Noah's home, and that wasn't basically her intent, you know what I'm saying. Phil did ask her, you know what I'm saying, to go out to dinner with him. And also I want to bring up, it seems that, you know what I'm saying, Charity's doing praying and trying to, you know what I'm saying, talk to God about this whole thing that she messed up, you know what I'm saying, she feels bad, and she's asking for forgiveness for doing Noah wrong. Like I was saying, Phil asked Charity to dinner, you know what I'm saying, he invites her to dinner, and he basically tells her, like, you think I'm a monster, you know what I'm saying, let me show you that I'm not, let me take you out to dinner so you can really get to know me better. We see that Phil, you know what I'm saying, actually sees AJ in this episode, you know what I'm saying, and he wants to know who AJ is. And the reason he ran into AJ is because AJ comes to Grace's office. I will get into that in just a minute. There is, like I was saying, hold on just a minute. Phil seeing AJ, like I said, and there we hear that, he'll tell, okay, hold on just a minute. I'm off, y'all. Okay, I am going to the point where Phil and Charity is at dinner together. There he tells Charity, you know, say that he is a ghostwriter behind Bob's work, and that he feels that Bob will give him leadership over Charity in time. This is something that, from what Phil says, Bob has promised him. You know what I'm saying? Not like strictly promised him, but leads to that what he's leading to when he talks to him about it, I guess. Charity tells him that, you know what I'm saying, they are a lot alike. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe that, you know what I'm saying. I think Phil is much stronger than her, and he's an intimidator, where Charity is just a weakling. That's what I'm going to call her, y'all. She is a weakling. We see Grace is greeted, you know what I'm saying, by her son. in her office. She informs him that he cannot be there. You know what I'm saying? I hate this whole situation right here. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't imagine being someone's son or their child. You know what I'm saying? They're hiding me, you know what I'm saying, from the whole world, knowing that that is my mother. That would be a horrible thing to experience. She gives him some money. Basically, anytime you see them together, this boy's talking about, Mom, I need some money. He don't even call her Mom. He just tell her, look, I need some money. You know what I'm saying? And then she goes and gives him this money. She says, this is all I got. I'll go ahead and deposit some money into your bank account later when I have time. And then she sneaks him out the fire door. And he basically tells her, like, look, you know what I'm saying? I guess I'm the fire. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I have to go out the fire door. You know, it's because he asked what type of exit that was. She arranges for him to get a job interview with her brother, Aaron. Which, you know what I'm saying, during this interview, Aaron talks about Grace, how great Grace is, you know what I'm saying? And Aaron's just expressing how he feels about Grace. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, I think he would have, if he acknowledged or knew, you know what I'm saying, what was going on between AJ and Grace, he probably wouldn't have did this. We see AJ couldn't take, you know what I'm saying, all this information in about Grace. You know what I'm saying? He has one picture about Grace and Aaron has another. So he went ahead and asked to be excused to go to the restroom, and he never came back into the interview. AJ tells Grace that things are not working out, which he constantly tells this woman that, you know what I'm saying? But you see, they get back together or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And he ain't going nowhere, and she ain't going nowhere. It's so funny because it sounds like I'm saying, like, it's a love relationship, you know what I'm saying? But it's mother and child, so it's just weird. And that he's going to tell the next person, basically, look, I'm Grace's baby, you know what I'm saying? If anybody, he basically tells Grace, if anybody else comes asking me who I am, I'm going to tell them, like, I'm your baby. But she has a right to. I think he should have been that, did that. I would have held her secret to something, but this is just me. We see that AJ drinks so much, like, ever since, you know what I'm saying, he came into the picture. I mean, we see AJ with a bottle. We need to get AJ, since she is in a church or whatnot, we need to get AJ. I don't know if she's focused on this or not, but she needs to. AJ needs to get into some AA meetings or AA, whatever the heck you call them. He needs to go there. You know what I'm saying? AJ needs some help, you know, and we need to get him to church so he can get some help. Bishop wants to preach somewhere else. He's been invited to another church in Atlanta to go ahead and preach. Mae is completely against this. You know what I'm saying? She tells him that Calvary's in crisis right now. He needs to be focused on Calvary instead of this church. Look, this part right here burnt me up because I need Pastor to go preach. You know what I'm saying? Bishop needs to go preach, you know what I'm saying, if he wants to. That's what he enjoys doing. He can't do it at his church right now, so let him go and deal with the situation. You know what I'm saying? Preach your soul heart out. You know what I'm saying? Man, if you love him, that's what you would do. Don't worry about Calvary. Calvary's going to handle itself. We see that, you know, so at the end of by the end of this episode that, you know what I'm saying, Lady Mae actually wins because Pastor decides he doesn't want to go and preach at this church in Atlanta. But during the time that they was arguing about this whole situation, Bishop and Mae said some harsh things towards each other. You know what I'm saying? He mentioned how she cheated, you know what I'm saying? He mentioned the other baby daddy that she got, Grace's father, Lionel, that's his name. And she mentioned him cheating on her with the two women, the sister and the other woman that he cheated on Mae with. You know what I'm saying? But the second time, if I'm not mistaken, he really did. I guess he did. You know what I'm saying? Even though, yeah, he cheated. It is what it is. Lady Mae, let me get it out. Lady Mae tells, sorry, y'all, I got a cold. Excuse me, please. Carissa, that she cannot have her furniture. You know what I'm saying? Which makes sense. Like, god dang, you know, Lady Mae brought it up. Like, look, you know what I'm saying? Last time you moved out my house, you took my furniture. What she need her furniture for now? Like, come on, they got money. You know what I'm saying? Why can't y'all buy some furniture? But Lady Mae basically tells her, like, nah, you ain't getting my furniture. You know? Well, I'm with Lady Mae on this. And she wants to take the furniture to her new home. That what Carissa actually says. She'll say to Lady Mae, which leads to Carissa telling Mae how she really feels about her. She called her an old hag and told her she was basically washed up, and she told Mae that, she hurt her, since the day she met her, all she wanted to do was have Mae love her and accept her. Mae never did. But, I mean, come on. Me personally, I would have not took that, offensively. Mae is just like that. Mae don't like nobody, for real, for real. If Mae likes you, then there's an agenda behind it. We see that Mae gives in eventually, she gives her the furniture. We see that Mae and Bishop confided each other, which I thought was great by the end of this episode. I love them bonding, their bonding coming together. But then, as soon as it comes together, it gets destroyed again. We see Grace tell her mother about her son at the end of this episode, which I thought was great. I love the little trick she was doing with the little apple, too. I thought that was pretty cool. We see Zora is invited to Dante's party by his girlfriend. Zora has to be called, Zora called her father, Jacob, he was in a meeting, he came about the meeting, and, kind of find out, he called because Dante was out of control at this party. He was drunk, he's trying to, burn the Confederate flag, there's cameras everywhere, filming this whole thing, people filming it on their phone. We find out that, by the end of all of this, Jacob gets fired after trying to stop this boy from, I guess, the Blue Devils, actually fired Jacob. Jacob goes home. He tells Clarissa, look, you're going to have to wait, on this house you want, and that the Blue Devils fired me. I would love to see how Clarissa's going to take this more down the line, because simple fact that I know this is going to make her very mad because she really wants her house. We didn't really get a good expression of how she feels about this when the episode ended, I don't think. I want to know, that was pretty much, my review. I want to go ahead and tell you about some things that I think will be coming up this season. I think that Clarissa hopefully tell Jacob, about the whole scandalous thing that she did, by not telling him that, what's that the church Harmony, whatever it's called, Hope and Harmony, is it called Hope? It's called something, y'all. Let's say Bob's Company. Bob's Company was actually behind, buying that land. I want to see the family actually take AJ in. That would be amazing. I would love to see her daughter come back. I want to see Sophia. I want to see Sophia come back and, tangle some more with her brother. Zora needs to stay away from Dante and his little girlfriend. Because I hope that's the end of that whole situation right there. Jacob needs to leave Clarissa. It's the end of them. I want Jacob to tell Clarissa to leave the house and he stay at the house. But we'll see if that happens. I want to see Bishop and Lady Mae get it together too. You know what I'm saying? But we'll have to see what happens between them. That's basically it. I want Noah to get back with Grace. He's divorced now, or I guess he's going to get a divorce. I think it'll be a good thing for Grace to, jump on her high horse again and get him in. With that being said, that's just about it I had in this review and all that I had to say. Feel free to go ahead and subscribe to my other platforms. It is free. Like, share, and follow. Also, over on Redbubble under Jazzy Loyal, check out the new items I have. I have merch over there too. I hope that you're able to go over there and see some things that interest you. With that being said, I want to thank you all for listening in. Until next time,
Find Talking Out Loud with Jazzy929 at Spreaker, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Castbox, Deezer, Soundcloud, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Find merch at Redbubble.
Hi, Loyal.